call Congress and stand up for the earth joyfully here on February 10th, a tiny desk. What if you want to say and write everything from your heart, but you don't have a desk around? How do you sing it from your cells, your blood, the nutrients that are being exchanged by these trees and mycelium you're hanging out with? You're from every being's breathing. You're from every being's love. Every grandmother, every other ancestors, always not minding being on 18,000 missions of love light. Every day, once they're dead, they've got all the time in the world to stand up to dictators. In fact, a lot of the dead dictators are realizing all the joy of helping out instead of tearing everyone down. So you have these generals and these generalissimos, these different dictators and super meanie beings from other lifetimes, and the second they die, I don't believe they have to go through. Why would you punish folks? And the second you die, you'd be like, oh, right, all right, I'm dead now. All that really ever mattered was the love light in all beings. All that really matters is love light. I'm too scaring myself to remember this. All that really matters is love light. I keep reminding myself not to give in to fear. Then I'm interfering in that moment with the loving light, the nurturing of every being's grandmotherly. Every being's got that grandmother nurturing in them. Go and bring love light, and you will notice this. Turn into something kind for the sake of everyone's love light mind. Everyone that used to be alive and will be alive 7 generations down the line, they are singing you home. They're reminding you that you'd rather be helping. They're reminding you to turn off this and every other screen. They're reminding you to sing from the nurturing of every being. Sing from the healing love light of every mother. Be kinder than you felt like being. Report back to everyone about the joy that it feels. I want to say report back to everyone. You can do it starting silently if you think somebody doesn't want to hear about it at first, or make such a sound of such healing love light that someone who's been dissing people all day, you make that sound, and it's from their grandparents, and it's from all your great-grandparents too. They don't know why, but they just suddenly found a way to fall in love with everybody of every point of view. They don't mean to be scared to love you. Think of all your animal friends, like your dogs. If you didn't have them on leashes, the dogs just want to play with each other. Ultimately, and a lot of friends that are afraid to get near a dog because they got scratched a bit when they were 2 or 3, and all the dog ever really wants to do is play, And why am I bringing that up? Because the people doing the most villainous stuff on earth, maybe they don't trust anybody. Think of it. If you're a billionaire or you're a dictator, you don't know if anybody really likes you for being yourself. So you love that cat, like the Bond villain with the petting the cat, or just dogs. That unconditional love from dogs is so amazing. And in fact, I always think back to this. There was a picture of Cheney walking his dog years ago, taken by a friend of his, and they did it for some article in the New Yorker. But it was the only time I saw Cheney smiling without a crooked smile, and I think it was because he was around the dog energy. And I'm saying that because a lot of times I'll be like, let's beam love, healing love lights. Everybody in the world who's even scaring us will choose to be kinder. Be like, and some wonderful newer old friends were like, oh, I'm not going to send it to Cheney or Wolfowitz or Pearl or Rumsfeld or Maloof or anybody from the Project for New American Century. And so instead, turn into kindness. Watch what miracles start to happen. Turn into nurturing. Watch what miracles start to happen. Watch what miracles start to happen when you don't mind turning into kindness of every being.